Chess is a Cold War musical. That doesn't make any sense when you hear it, but no, it's the amazing music from Benny and Bjorn of ABBA, Tim Rice lyrics. The songs are super iconic. I think, like, especially followers on Playbill, a lot of people are going to know the music, but not really know essentially what the show is or what it's about. But it's about a love triangle with three people that you see, kind of set to the backdrop of two international chess matches in 1979 and 1983.
I think that I try to pick roles that are challenging, and coming off of my last show, I really needed something that I felt was even more of a challenge, and I have that with Florence. It's some of the hardest music I've ever had to sing in my life.
I play Anatoly Sergeyevsky. I am the Russian chess master, and Freddie and I go head to head in Act 1. Anatoly has reached a point in his life where he doesn't necessarily know who to trust. He doesn't know the song Where I Want to Be is very much like, very Hamlet-esque, to be or not to be. And so he's asking himself those questions at the top of the show, and then he runs into Florence that they may or may not have a history.
What was it about this show that attracted you to want to work on this?
Well, I love the songs, and I just was thinking one day, what's the deal with chess? Why does this show famously not work? Because I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
I just knew the music backwards and forwards like every good musical theater nerd. And so I went and watched a video, and it was the Royal Albert Hall production with Josh Groban and Idina Menzel. And as I was watching it, I was thinking, like, my rewrite brain started to click in, because I do that for a living. And I just thought, oh, maybe I could actually work on this show and maybe fix it.
I got a text late at night from Danny Strong, out of the blue, saying, "Hey Michael, Danny Strong, I'm gonna fix chess, and you're gonna direct it."
Tell me who you're playing and a little bit about them. Lea, we'll start with you.
I play Florence Bassi. I start out as Freddie's second, who is sort of his chess coach, possibly more, definitely more. She's smart. She's a woman in a man's world.
I play Freddie. Also the American, as people may refer to him as in previous iterations. Freddie is the current world champion chess player in 1979. He's also dealing with some undiagnosed mental health issues.
Okay, I'm playing Svetlana Sergeyevsky. She is Anatoly Sergeyevsky's estranged wife, who has been left in Russia with her 2 children, so he can go play chess or something.
And how's your Russian?
It's good.
Tell me, who is the arbiter in this context of this version of the show?
Well, the arbiter is named after a sort of chess referee. Okay, so he's the referee in tennis who sits in the chair and watches and makes sure nobody cheats, right? But in our show, he, in addition to being that, he's also a narrator. He's an MC. He's kind of your guide to this Cold War musical.
You can expect some phenomenal dancers. We're trying a sort of a modernist approach with the show. I feel like, it's sort of never been seen choreographically before. Michael Bennett never got the chance to do it. He left the show 2 weeks before rehearsals began due to illness, and so I really feel a sense of history and responsibility passed down.
Tell me about what your goal is when you were working music supervising it for this revival.
Yeah, there are really 2 goals. One is to preserve the sound of chess and to really respect and deliver the score the way that everybody knows and loves it, and then also to marry the book and the songs together and make it feel like they were written at the same time.
Tell me, when did this show come into your consciousness, and what was it about it that you wanted to be a part of bringing it back to Broadway?
Okay, the first time the show came into my consciousness, I was probably still at NYU when it was on Broadway. I couldn't afford Broadway tickets, and I didn't get to see it. So I just knew of it, but I had no idea what it was.
I believe it was 1985. And an uncle of mine had come back from London, and he had the CD of chess. It was the first CD I'd ever heard, this new technology, and he played One Night in Bangkok for me as a 15-year-old boy in the country hills of Pennsylvania.
I recently married into a family that has an original chess cast member in it. My father-in-law was in the original company of chess.
Amazing.